Yeah, let's do this quick. The sun's going down. Hello, greetings and salutations. Welcome back to the channel. I figured I'd just make this tiny little video to kind of describe a funny story that happened with me a few days ago involving a game. So I was looking around and I found this cute little game that was published by Ubisoft and developed by Ubisoft Montreal. Maybe you've seen it float around on the news. It's Roller Champions, a Ubisoft original. That's a pretty bold statement right there. Seeing it as it's basically just a Rocket League clone, or Rocket League cousin if I would like to call it, because I'd like to be a bit more nice to things. But the funny story with this game is, why is my face like cut in half, like black and white? So the funny thing about this game is that it's free, and I was interested in getting it because I was like, I enjoyed Rocket League, I've played it before, and I figured I could get my friend, the good old Enigma, to play with me, because as the game is advertised, it's cross-platform. So I decided to look it up. I looked into a few trailers. This game was announced at E3 in 2019. So this game has been in development for 2 years now. And as we can see here, it is got some stories going to it. How to use Roller Champions Crossplay. After a 2-year delay, Ubisoft's free-to-play Roller Champions is painfully bland. So I decided to get the game. And I decided to go over to Ubisoft Connect. Because that's the only real place you can get it. It's not available on Steam or Epic. So first I had to get the Ubisoft Connect to start up again and then be able to download the game from the store. And I did so. But then there was an issue. The download button refused to work. And I didn't know why. I could download literally anything else that was on the shop, but not Roller Champions for some reason, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I did the thing all gamers do and go to Reddit, ask for help. You have to get the launcher downloaded first, start that up on your PC, get your account connected and all that. Once that happens, you could then download the game, except the launcher was basically broken. All they showed was your library and your news, and the only thing I had in my library was Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. So I was like, I can't see it here. There's nothing on the store. Afterwards, I found out that this was due to a bug that was in the launcher. So I had to get a game, apparently, a separate game, because I got Blood Dragon on Steam, but it connects through Uplay when you start the game up. I had to get a separate game to get the store to detect for some reason, which is really weird. So I decided, okay, let me browse in the Ubisoft Connect on Opera GX and go see what I can find. Found a cheap ass game, got myself Uno. So after putting Uno into my library, I decided, okay, let me go check if I can see the game now. Nope, download button still fucking broken. Oh no, what am I to do? I looked into it again on Reddit and I found out that this was due to some sort of weird spaghetti coding issue. I'll ask my friend what she thinks about it, but basically an actual Ubisoft representative or developer for the game, and just at Ubisoft Montreal in general, said in a Reddit post that the way to fix it is to download Trackmania. Why? Why do I need to get Trackmania? And no other game. It wasn't a case of, oh, just get any game from Ubisoft Connect and your store will start up fine. Like, no. I had to get Trackmania specifically, and I like Trackmania, I played it before, but I had to get Trackmania specifically in order for this for the entire launcher now to start up. And when I did, I got Trackmania, the entire launcher just started working. It was just library and news that showed up. When I got Trackmania, everything showed up, so I could see the store from the Ubisoft launcher. And I was like, okay, what the fuck? At this point, I was pretty damn irritated, and I was ready to just chuck my PC over because of how much trouble I had to go through in order to just get this one game. But then I said, okay, calm down. The game is here now. I downloaded it. I could actually see it. So I downloaded the game and I started up and it crashed. Yeah, the game crashed on launcher from Ubisoft Connect. It crashed twice. So I said, okay, let me go look into this again. I went onto Reddit once again and I went to go check. Why is my game crashing? What can I do to actually launch the game now? They said, oh, it's Ubisoft Connect. Don't launch it from there, launch it from your files in your Explorer. And I was like, what is happening? Why? So I started the game up twice, didn't want to work. So I went into Reddit and I just went to go check what was causing the issue. I started up a third time through the launcher and guess what? It started up. It just started for no reason. I think the game was sentient at that point. It was just trying to piss me off intentionally and it was trying to get me steamed. Not that it was trying to get to Steam because it's not available there. Afterwards, I finally got into the game. I did the tutorial, I was experiencing it. It's fun. For what it is, it's basically just a Rocket League clone but with skates. It's fun. It's okay. Yes, that article at the bottom that I just showed, it is bland. For 2 years of development, it is fucking bland. Which is sad. There's not a lot to it. I'll talk about the gameplay right at the end because I don't want to make this video too long. But now for the second experience that I had with this game. So I got my good old friend Enigma to try the game out with me. He got it much easier because he's playing it on the PS4. This is the start of the issue that I had. So you remember how I said the game was cross-platform and cross-play? Both terms, mind you, both terms were used for the advertising of the game. In the trailer and in plenty of news source outlets, including Ubisoft themselves, advertise the game as cross-play and cross-platform. You can play with your friends, connect to them, it's all good. So we both got the game and we both did the tutorial. And when it was time to connect to each other, it didn't work. The game did not see us or even notice that we were trying to connect to each other. Turns out we had to be Ubisoft friends first. And we're like, why? But okay, fine. So he linked up his Ubisoft account over onto his PS4, so he was able to then start it up from there. From there, he decided to send me a friend request and we friended each other. Then we were now Ubisoft buddies, yay. From there, we decided to try and see if we can get each other into game. It's got a similar sort of layout to it, like Fortnite. You would tell that the entire game has got that layout now. And we tried inviting each other. Now, on his side, he couldn't invite me because he didn't even see me. And I was like, that's weird, because I tried inviting him and I can see him clearly. It says there, Bargaze and Enigma on the PlayStation 4. I was like, okay, send the invite. The moment I hit the invite, it loads up for a second and it goes, error. We decided to check out what was causing the issue. And remember when I said that this game was advertised as cross-play and cross-platform. Play with your friends on any console. Turns out, no, you cannot connect to each other if you're playing on two different consoles. So I'm on PC and he's on the PlayStation 4. This game is racist. It's saying, go fuck yourself. You can only do PC to PC, PlayStation to PlayStation. So it's cross-play, as in you can competitively play with other people on other consoles, but you can't group up with your friends on different consoles for some reason. So I found this post that was talking about the game, and this one individual said, this game is bullshitting you when it comes to its crossplay. There's no such function yet, and it is just false advertising. Then someone underneath him said, no, this game is brand new. and it's a free-to-play game. It will take time for features to come like that. Remember, Rocket League also started off in a rough state when it first came out years ago. And I was like, okay, in a way you do have a point, you know. Rocket League did have a rough launch and it developed into the game that it became afterwards. Well, then a fucking Giga Chat right underneath him said, oh yeah, but they have the time to put in a goddamn battle pass. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to make this little rant video because I thought it would be funny to just discuss my my experience with this brand new Ubisoft original. It definitely speaks and screams Ubisoft original because it's shit. But thank you guys for watching though. If you did, do that thing that other YouTubers tell you to do, you know, the bleh and the bing bing and all that stuff. And if you guys are looking for a copy of Uno, I've got it.